Well, once again out there trying to make it a great day. Last night was horrible, not only in Tampa, all over the country, with riots and protests, people burning buildings and looting stores over the death of George Floyd up in Minnesota, which was tragic. Peaceful protests is the way to go. Looting and burning buildings solves nothing. But I understand people are upset. I'm surprised it took this long for something like this to go down. Just a lot of injustice going on. We're going to go to University Mall in Tampa and see the aftermath of the burnt building of the Champs Sports Store, the Thai restaurant, what's going on in the Plaza University Mall parking lot. We're going to track down the mobile gas station, which I believe is by Busch Gardens, that got torched last night and burnt. And I normally don't show things like this, but found it a little significant, and I thought I would venture out. And sorry I haven't had a video up with me on it for a couple weeks, but there's just not a lot going on that I can think of to go do, and I'm running out of ideas, and all this pandemic stuff has went on, and I've just kind of not been motivated real well. Hopefully I will get motivated and get out there and find something else. But right now, let's go look at the aftermath. And I hear there was about 40 to 50 patrol cars either destroyed or damaged last night in Tampa. And watching this live on television, if you're not from here, it looks like all of Tampa is on fire and in flames. It's not. It was a small section, which was north of Tampa, actually, up near the Tampa Zoo and Busch Gardens on Fowler Avenue by USF, University of South Florida. It wasn't even near downtown Tampa. Tampa is rather large, larger than what the news footage portrays to the public. It's much bigger than that. There were several hundreds of people last night at the University Mall parking lot. It was bad, yes. But I wouldn't say widespread throughout the whole city of Tampa, because Tampa is rather large and it's a beautiful city to go visit. Let's hit the road and head up to North Tampa to University Mall and check out the aftermath of last night's riots and protests. It's coming at you right now.
Right there on the floor, Gigi.
Where are you going in such a hurry, boy?
Not even a slight bit of mild nudity.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider.
We are the Gravlax brothers from the planet Fuckleton.
Hey, this is Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
I'm gonna put you out of jail and throw away a key.
Make it a great day.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
You deserve it.
You deserve a great day.
Well, this is what's left of the Champs Sports Store across from the University Mall from last night's riots. They have it all roped off. You cannot go into this plaza. It also destroyed the Vietnamese restaurant over there. Such a tragedy, all this craziness. And as you can tell, this whole plaza, there's the AT&T store where they looted, and the Foot Action store they looted. Police are blocking the entrance over here. I've came across the street just to show you what's left over here of last night's chaos. I do see police presence showing up here at University Mall. One cop car. I hear last night there was at least 40 or 50 patrol cars that were either destroyed or damaged. Not sure what's going on over here right now at the mall, but something is. I see more police coming in back here along with the EMT medical fire department. Not a lot going on today, but a lot of damage there to that building, and absolutely craziness. There was a gas station also set fire. I'm not sure exactly where that is. Haven't been able to locate it here on Fowler Avenue. It's down through here somewhere, and here they have a hot one somewhere coming, because here comes some kind of emergency vehicle coming into the mall. Something's going on. I'm not sure what, but they're arriving as I'm standing here taking this video. Here comes yet another patrol car into the plaza. Maybe they're expecting another protest today. I'm not sure. The other one has parked over here by Dillard's. This one is cruising in with its lights on. Well, I did get into the car and took a little drive around the lot. We were by the Sears. It's where the fire rescue is at. I am not sure if this is protest related or what's going on here. Kind of interesting that all of a sudden. Look at all those pigeons out there flying all over this parking lot. Unlike all the protesters that were on this lot last night. Just incredible. I watched that late last night. And these birds, protesting is for the birds for sure. Here's one of the stores that was looted last night, was K&G Fashion Superstore here at University Mall. It's already boarded up in the front, as you can tell. This is the one they showed an aerial shot of people going in and out of this store during those riots last night, which were pretty violent. And as you can tell, there's not a lot of cars in this lot today, as there were hundreds and thousands of people in here last night. I don't know about thousands, there might have been several hundred, 500-600 people maybe. I'm not sure the total capacity of how many people was out here, but there are 2 patrol cars up here, and I'm not sure what they're doing, but there's a police presence at this mall today, aftermath of the rioting of last night. Well, as I was getting ready to leave, I was actually leaving, and a big SUV police pulled up beside me and told me that I needed to leave the property because it was closed off, and I had to leave the parking lot. So they have asked me to move. I told him no problem, and he was kind of rude about it, like I wasn't going to cooperate. But I left, so I don't know what's going on. There's that fire truck. They don't want you on that property whatsoever. Nothing going on that I can tell, but quite interesting. Well, I have drove over to Bush Boulevard, right across from Busch Gardens, and is where the mobile gas station that was burnt last night. And you can see where it's charred and it's boarded up. The best I can do right here is to show this. You can see the boarding, you can see the flame, the burntness. This is where it happened last night. This mobile gas station set on fire by protesters. Well, there you have it. Seen that mobile gas station across from Busch Gardens, and the Champs sports store, which was burnt, along with the Thai restaurant. And they tell me that Thai restaurant was feeding homeless people. Now they don't have a restaurant, and they cannot longer do that at that restaurant, which is very, very sad. And all the looting, it was just all unnecessary, really. I think peaceful protest is fine. Like I said, the whole thing that happened was absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting what happened up in Minnesota. And I guarantee you, if it had been a white person under arrest, the person under arrest wouldn't have died. Absolutely not. And I'm white, and I'm saying that. So everybody has their opinion, but, you know, it's went on for too long. I know my friend Damien, who was black, he got pulled over quite a bit in the car when he would go when he would go somewhere, versus me, hardly ever got pulled over. He was always getting pulled over for some stupid thing because he was black. And he was afraid to go anywhere half the time. Not really afraid. He wasn't afraid of much. But he had a better chance of getting pulled over than I did. And it's sad. Sad, sad, sad. Hopefully things will get better. Everybody's got that doom and gloom attitude. I try to be positive. You got to be positive, people. And love one another. Be kind to somebody. Be safe. Be smart. And live your life. Don't live in fear. We're going to go out there and try to find some cool things, hopefully. Maybe some festivals will start. That would be nice. Funny that all these people gathered for these protests amidst a pandemic. And interesting, and there's been no spike in cases, so something's fishy there. I'm not too sure about all this, but every day is different and it keeps changing daily. You never know what to expect tomorrow. Tomorrow might not even come, you never know. But live for the moment. Enjoy yourself while you can. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting me some barbecued chicken wings. I've been kind of hooked on those here lately. And I get them at a place called Marco's Pizza. Oh, and they're so good. And I'm going to go home and enjoy those. And just relax and do nothing. Maybe play some games and watch some TV. I do that a lot. Remember to keep going out there making it a great day the best way you know how. Because you deserve it.